You ready? Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. Are you pooping, boy? All right, give me a second.
Coming through defensively with reckless abandon.
Ooh, look, Cocomelon. Cocomelon.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Oh, bro, he's pissed right now. Hold on.
Jackson
Ah!
from the shotgun. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
All right, nigga, you gonna sit on my lap? I'll play this game.
Intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Man, the Bengals are fast.
They will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed.
This is my first time playing with the Bengals, bro. First time playing with the Bengals, and then the last team I played with Shots, bro. I played first time.
And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Washington's pretty good too, bro.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Shitter.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2nd and 14. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
No. No.
So from the 36 now,
right
1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right.
Hey.
And this is caught by Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it.
Oh, my God, bro. Bro, these niggas are blowing shit up right now.
That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And that one off the mark.
Hey, Chops, I see you watching, baby. I see you watching.
Drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. And on their first drive, the offense stayed out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Nigga, you thought it was that easy? Come on, baby.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Here's Jackson. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception,
here we go.
Away with neither.
And that's too bad, Paul.
Big Mixon.
They really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark.
We're literally running the same thing, bro.
Now they've got to go ahead and finish.
You're letting me have this game.
Put this ball in the end zone.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Insane in the membrane.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Come on.
And he's got his tight end.
He's not burning a corner.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And the Bengals grab it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Son.
Always costly to cough up that football. And these defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Hey.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Shots, bro. This nigga Ant stays in the same defense. He wants me to score or something like. I think he's like capping me right now.
Being chased out left. That one tipped.
I think Ant's capping me.
Incomplete. What good hands.
Bro, he's literally in the same defense to give me hella space.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught. It's Boyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Next the score, Bengals 7, Ravens 0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot better.
They can pick those things back up. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 55.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, my God.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, he missed it. No good.
Huh.
So this remains a 4-point game. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Shots.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Hey, shots.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and
Where's
Charles.
that bitch ass nigga shots at?
Welcome back. Halftime
Trying to beat
over.
this
We
nigga
are
shots.
ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm
Man,
Brandon
are you
Gold.
selling or what?
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football
selling?
to begin quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You said what? Come on, bro. I don't sell, bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
27 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. To throw again on second down. Burrow.
No!
And he's unable
Why would I
to
throw
hold on to
that?
that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Open man is Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks
Well, I
and
guess
controlling
Todd
the
has to buy a
football,
PS5.
there's a
unless he
great
wants to play in the
example
Super
right
Bowl.
there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they go play action now. Burrow. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. His second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
Let's go, Bengals.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
I told Ant, I said, hey, bro, you can't play me again until you get a PS5.
Without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
You better, I said, you can't play me again until you get a PS5, bro. And then you gotta drive to Ant's house. You gotta drive to Ant's house and play me, nigga, if you want to play me again.
Now it's Jackson. And the coverage terrific.
Yeah.
That's knocked down
on a PS4 version that's laggy and old.
Offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle.
Nigga, the graphics are done. Everything is done on that version, bro. This is the new wave, bro. It's the new wave, bro. This is the new wave, bro. If you don't get on it, nah. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing, bro. You can't get, if you don't get on this one, you ain't with it.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Nigga, you can't play me on split screen because then that's cheating.
Into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes.
Nigga, you play me on split screen, you can just look at my plays easily.
And pick up
Nothing.
good yardage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first.
And don't tell me to ever ask my bitch anything. Nigga, I ask myself if you can come over. Fuck you.
Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another
Nigga said ask my bitch. Dirty motherfucker.
He'll let it go deep for Freeman.
I let him have that. Nigga.
Devontae Freeman, 35 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Jackson here is going to look to throw.
No. Oh, he
He
opted
will
over.
get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Final minute now in the third quarter.
Man, cover 1 or what?
First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, you bitch.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Cover 3.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now he's trying harder now. I can
Good
tell.
action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
He's playing just like Chotz right now.
They go play action with Burrow. It fights him off.
What?
Now he's swallowed up and taken down. Justin Houston able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Cover 3.
Points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all.
He's playing just like Chops right now, bro. I told you, he starts selling now. He's gonna start selling. He's starting to sell.
That'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Burrow looking to pass.
Whoa, dude, pause, bro.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
Yeah, that's a pick.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory
Coming from the
throws.
fucking
Make sure
the
you
Madden,
see it before you
the Madden gods.
Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, bro. You better.
Here comes Darius.
You better, because I got so much steam. Oh! Whoa!
Darius Phillips on the loose.
Watch this shit, Chops.
And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming.
It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well,
We're
you've
so
seen
close,
both
He's gonna
teams
win.
go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow.
I know, Brad. That's like my 3rd time doing it.
Coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson now to send it away.
Like, honestly, I got like this kind of conspiracy. Both, like, you guys are both like kind of like plotting against me right now.
An attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Let me see something real quick, man. Bro, no, for real, you guys are like working against me right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers.
Fucking run,
on offense.
bitch.
These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Fuck.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Fuck, bro.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't it?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Oh, shit. The sweat rag hit me.
Jackson on 1st down.
You want to wipe my balls with?
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Give me that fucking bullshit,
and he will
fucking
push his way forward
sneak.
down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You're gonna die.
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. 2nd down and goal. Jackson.
Give me that! No! He didn't get it!
Latavius Murray from 3 yards out. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You already know the time.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Oh, my God.
And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Yeah.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone.
Now let's watch this cheating ass shit going right now. Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Burrow rolling to his right, connecting with Mixon, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Go.
Good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays.
Shut the fuck up,
but
bitch.
Defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
On first down, Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Come on, bitch. You send it. You send it. You send it. You send it. I don't care.
Now an option play on
second down. Oh my God, he should have fumbled that.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Here's Jackson. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Nigga, you're running late, bro. I've been called that.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So the 4 seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though.
I gotta keep
practicing.
practicing.
There are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Who's streaming that? And stream it, send it to me.